with it being Friday and all, maybe you're looking ahead to the weekend plans. Is brunch on your menu for weekend plans? Well, maybe it should be, as Dr. Barbecue relaunches brunch, and we are so excited to welcome back to our show Will Storman from Dr. Barbecue. Will, brunch is back. How are you?
I'm wonderful. It's so nice to be here. We relaunched our brunch menu. We're very excited about it. Going live tomorrow morning. So I've made some stuff for us to kind of show off our new things. We have one of our starter dishes. We have a giant buttermilk biscuit with house-made onion marmalade, raspberry chipotle jam, which is pretty spicy, and then some pimento cheese. I'm a huge fan of pimento cheese, and it's just one of those lovely Southern things. Reminds me of my grandma. She always had that sitting around the house. We have one of our new Benedict offerings, which is our chicken and waffles Benedict. So we get some smoked maple syrup, some Belgian waffles, and that's our hot chicken rub. So Dr. Barbecue has a hot chicken rub we have made locally, and we made a hot chicken sauce with that. Kind of toss it in, keep it on brand. Biscuits and gravy, gotta have that. It's made with our brisket gravy, which we have a lot of brisket sitting around, so it's nice to use. For our more kind of kitschy stuff, because we like to have a little bit of fun. We have our waffle sandwich, which we're calling the Awful Waffle. With jalapeno cheddar sausage, scrambled eggs, pickled jalapenos.
Did you say awful waffle?
Awful waffle.
I don't think that's looking waffle. That's looking like Natalie didn't eat a proper breakfast this morning, and I'm wanting that for my breakfast.
It's pretty awesome. Our jalapeno cheddar sausage is just incredible. We have a hot chicken biscuit, which is pretty standard fare, and then we have a couple French toast options, which is I think is more fun than waffles in general. But we have our homage to Elvis here, which is something I always try to do, is make an homage to Elvis somewhere. So we have it's a fluffernutter sandwich with bacon and banana on it that we've turned into French toast with just some smoked maple syrup and whipped cream.
We hear a lot of firsts on the show, and you never know what you're going to get sometime. I think that's the first time I've heard a chef say that they tried to make an homage to Elvis with a dish every time of year or at each restaurant. That's pretty cool.
I mean, he's the king, right?
King of music. I didn't know he was king of food. I didn't know he was such inspiration in the kitchen. I love it.
He was definitely an inspiration to certain size people anyway.
Will, I'm curious. One of the things that's been so fabulous about Dr. Barbecue during this unique time, the space that you guys have. It is very spacious there. I see a pretty awesome Christmas tree behind you. Explain how you're still able to make people feel safe and be socially distant while dining at your restaurant, because I know that's still going on for you.
Well, so one of the best things about our space here is actually it's so big that even at pretty much full capacity, we still have social distancing. So most of our tables are 6 feet apart already. Our patio is the same thing. Upstairs is very distant. It's all very spacious. So people are able to stay far apart and keep that social distancing going. We still have the mask mandate in Pinellas. We enforce that. And, we're still pretty busy. It's great.
I'm so glad. And I know too, during the time you were big into the carry-out world and of course the porch seating, but really temperatures took a little bit of a dive this past week, but it doesn't really matter. You guys can of course eat inside and still accommodate that, which makes you stand out.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. So I've got to put you on the spot as I see 6 dishes in front of you. I always like to get the chef's take. If you're eating brunch right now, Will, which one's catching your eye?
Probably chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles.
Well, it's tasso gravy, and I made it, so I know it's awesome. But it's a nice spicy gravy, chicken, waffles, it's sweet, it's got heat, it's got salt. What do you need?
Win-win. Well, let's go ahead, give the details so folks can come out there and check out the things that you made, including, like I said, I wish I could bite into that waffle right now. Starts this weekend, right? What are the brunch hours?
So we're starting at 10, and then we're going till 3 for brunch. We also offer our whole other menu in addition. So if somebody wants to come out at 10 and get a full rack of ribs, we'd be more than happy to give it to you. But we're hoping to sell some brunch stuff as we worked really hard on it.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not one to order a whole rack of ribs at 10, but I do like breakfast food and brunch food up until 3. So thank you for doing it and recognizing those later hours. I love it, Will. Great to talk with you today.
It was wonderful to talk to you as well.
Take care and happy brunching.
Oh, thank you.
We hope you stay right there. Maybe grab a bite now that you've seen that segment, because we'll be right back on the other side of this break.